Hello everyone, my name is Key Irvin and we are coming to you from Indianapolis, Indiana. And before I share my special sweet treat with you today, I would like to give thanks to the one above for giving us life and giving us this opportunity. I would also like to give a thanks to Craft Foods and Paula Dean for allowing real women to highlight our cooking skills in the kitchen. And now I'd like to give a special thanks to my two beautiful stars who gave me the motivation and inspiration that I needed in order to enter into the dessert entry of this contest. And now I'd like to introduce...
Hi, I'm Jordan. I'm 10 years old and I'm helping my mom make this delicious strawberry lemonade cupcake.
Jayla.
Hi, I'm Jayla. I'm 4 years old and I'm pretty. And I'm helping my mom making a delicious strawberry lemonade cupcake.
Thank you. Yes, you are pretty, and you girls did a fantastic job.
Thank you. Thank you.
The idea for my strawberry lemonade cupcake actually came from a book that my 10-year-old daughter Jordan was reading called It's Raining Cupcakes. One day coming home from work, she said, "Mommy, there is a cupcake in this book called Strawberry Lemonade." And so I got all excited because strawberry lemonade is actually one of our favorite drinks. When we go out to restaurants and strawberry lemonade is on the menu, we will order that. So I said, you know what, on occasion I make a strawberry cake, which is really delicious. And I said, you know what, instead of making cake, I'll make little cupcakes. And instead of making the strawberry cream cheese frosting using Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese, I will make a lemonade cream cheese frosting. Now this is a true story, and I'm not just trying to promote Kraft because this is their contest, but one day I was making a cake and I had to make cream cheese frosting. So I said, you know, I'm going to cut back, a few pennies. I'm going to use a store brand of the cream cheese. And when I got home, I was very disappointed because the consistency of it didn't quite match up to Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. The frosting was runny and I was devastated. At that point, I said, you know what, I'll never again try to cut back a few pennies by using a store-bought brand. I will always use Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese in all my desserts, my entrees, my appetizers. And so now we're going to start the cake part of the cupcake recipe. So to my bowl here, for time's sake, I have added 1 box of French vanilla cake mix, a 3-ounce box of strawberry gelatin, and to that we're now going to add our wet ingredients. And our wet ingredients will include 1 cup of canola oil, a 1/2 cup of whole milk, and 4 eggs. Now I know you must be thinking, man, that's a lot of fat, but actually the fat in the cake actually makes it moist. It's nothing like eating a piece of cake and it reminds you of beef jerky or wood and you're parched and you're looking for something to drink because the cake is so dry. So if you want to put a healthy spin on it, you can highlight the fact that strawberries and lemons are packed with vitamin C, which helps us with cold, and also potassium, which helps with heart disease. So I guarantee you that if you eat one of these strawberry lemonade cupcakes, you will feel absolutely fabulous afterwards. And so, once you get everything into the bowl, you now want to add all your dry ingredients and your wet ingredients. You now want to add 1 cup of whole berries. And you want to cut those up into small pieces. And what I do is, once I get those cut up into small pieces, I use my hands to mash those up. And it's kind of fun. It's therapeutic in a way because you get to do something that, so it feels like being a kid all over again. That's what it reminds me of. So you add the strawberries to your batter, and then you blend everything together, mix everything together for approximately 2 to 3 minutes. After everything has been well blended, we are now going to make sure that we preheated the oven to 350 degrees. Now, it just depends on the type of pan that you use, cupcake pan that you're going to be using. If you're going to be using Pam Cooking Spray and flour method, you want to make sure you spray, shake the excess flour off. But I like to use the foil liners or the paper liners because it's much easier for me to make the cupcake, pop those out, and then bake another batch. So that's what I use. So if you are using a small cupcake pan, this will yield about 18 cupcakes, and this is going to cook from anywhere to 18 to 21 minutes at 350 degrees. Now I use this large cupcake pan for the recipe, and this will yield about 12 cupcakes. And this is going to cook anywhere from 22 to 27 minutes at 350 degrees. At the end of the cooking time, once the timer goes off, you want to pull those out the oven, and then you want to set it aside and let it cool for 10 to 15 minutes. After your 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to actually invert the pan so that you get the cupcakes out and sit those to the side so they can cool down an additional hour before placing the delicious frosting, our lemonade cream cheese frosting, on the cupcakes. And now to the fun part. The best part of the strawberry lemonade cupcake is the lemonade cream cheese frosting. And we're going to be using, once again, Kraft Philadelphia cream cheese. We're going to actually be putting 10 ounces of softened cream cheese into our bowl here. We're going to also use a half a cup of unsalted butter that has been softened. We're going to use a half a teaspoon of finely grated lemon peel, and what you do is use your just zester and you finely grate the lemon peel into the frosting. And actually the lemon peel in this makes the lemon pop. It gives you that pucker. When you eat something sour, it gives you that. And you also add a half a teaspoon of lemon extract and the juice of half a lemon. Make sure that you defeat that before placing the juice from the lemon into the frosting. And to that, you're going to also add 4 cups of sifted powdered sugar and 2 to 3 drops of yellow food coloring. You're going to put that into your blender here. Make sure it's locked. You don't want anything flying out at you. And you're going to blend this for 2 minutes on low speed. Once everything has been incorporated, then you'll be ready to frost your cupcakes. And we have some beautiful strawberry cupcakes right here just waiting for us. And I'm going to take this off. I just love cooking. Cooking to me is like a labor of love. I like the feeling that I get, that warm and bubbly, that happy feeling in my heart. I feel like my heart is smiling when I'm able to cook for my family and friends, the fellowshipping, the camaraderie of it all, them getting excited about something that I have prepared for them. It just makes me happy because I'm able to share a part of me with them. So now we're going to take our delicious lemonade cream cheese frosting and we're going to place that on top of the cupcake. You want to, place a generous amount. And remember, you want to be happy. Place a generous amount on the cupcake here. And this is the cool part. Once we get all of the cupcakes frosted, just like the drink, you know how the strawberry lemonade drink is nice and cold and refreshing. It reminds you, the lemonade itself reminds me of being on a beach, on a house, and sitting on the porch and drinking strawberry lemonade and just being happy about life. That's what it's all about. It's about being happy, about just enjoying everything. This is what it reminds me of. But this is what you're going to do. You're going to frost the cupcake with your lemonade cream cheese frosting. And then I have some strawberries here that I've actually cut thinly. You can just cut those off and you can decorate the top of those. Like so. Just place a few here. Uh-oh. Doesn't matter because we're going to eat it anyway. Uh-oh, just lick my finger. That's how good it is. So, once we get this all frosted, what we're going to do is you can pop those into the freezer, the refrigerator for overnight, because you can't prepare this overnight. Take it out the next day before serving and enjoy your strawberry lemonade cupcakes. Once again, I would like to thank Kraft Foods and Paula Dean for this wonderful opportunity, and I look forward to seeing everybody in Savannah, Georgia.